just want to thank all you guys for being here. You know, we've been having a great training camp. Our sparring partners are doing a great job. You know, we know we're in a very, very tough challenge, but Mikey's starting to get in great shape. By the time the fight comes, you know, you guys are gonna see what Mikey's all about. Come to the fight, enjoy. Those that don't have a chance to make it, pay-per-view. Just order it, and you guys are gonna enjoy a great night of boxing. Thank you all for being here.
These two guys, much like the Garcia brothers, have chemistry. They know one another. They maximize their performance on fight night. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the esteemed trainer of Errol Spence Jr., Mr. Derek James.
Thank you, everybody, and I'm very happy to be here. It's been a pretty good ride. We've been working together for 10 years this year, so with our 10th year here, this is a beautiful place to culminate everything we've been working on. And I'm very proud of Mikey for stepping up, because he's a real trooper, a real fighter. That's what true boxing is all about. He has a phenomenal trainer in his brother Robert and his father, and we are prepared, and we're in shape right now, ready to go right now. But we still have about 3.5 more weeks to go, so I can't wait. This is so inspirational, even today, to be here. This is a little bit more coal in the fire to keep us burning and keep us getting ready. So I do appreciate you all for coming out here, and thank you very much.
Hello, everybody, and thank you. Just like everybody, you know, we're very happy to be here. I'm very excited, you know, for what's coming in a few weeks. You know, it's a fight that I really wanted. It's a fight that I had asked for. It's the biggest challenge, the biggest fight of my career. You know, moving up in weight to fight the best champion in the welterweight division is no easy task, but that's what I'm prepared to do. That's the kind of fight that motivates me. That's the kind of fight that excites me. You know, the fight that is gonna bring out the best out of me. You know, and that's the fight against Errol Spence. You know, we know what we're up against. I'm sure he's getting ready for the best fight of his career. Well, I'm also getting ready for the best fight of my career, and that's what makes this fight such a great fight. That's what's gonna make it such an interesting fight. You know, that's the recipe for a tremendous fight. You know, you got two undefeated champions in the prime, pound-for-pound fighters, you know, fighting each other. You don't get that often. You don't get that, you know, very common in boxing. You know, you get a champion fighting a contender, or a champion defending against a former champion, but very rare do you get two undefeated pound-for-pound fighters facing each other in their prime. And this kind of fight deserves a home like this. I thank Mr. Jerry Jones for welcoming me and Spence here. You know, this kind of fight deserves this type of atmosphere, this type of energy. I'm very happy that we can be part of this. You know, as a Cowboy fan myself, you know, growing up, and now I'm here in their home, you know, about to take on the biggest fight of my career. You know, that's unbelievable. That's unimaginable. I never imagined I could be here, but here we are, and I'm very happy. I'm excited. You know, I'm sure everybody who comes, you know, March 16 and watches live, you know, that's going to be a night to remember. That's going to be a memorable night. They're going to be talking about this night just like they do when they talk about some of the greats, you know, over the years. This is going to be one of those nights. So we invite everybody to make sure they come, because this is historic. This is history in the making, and I'm just very, very glad I can offer this to all my fans, to all the boxing world, because this is the fight you don't want to miss. Thank you very much.
How everybody doing today? I'm thankful for y'all to come out, and man, this is a dream come true. Like I've said many times, you know, I had dreams of playing football here instead of boxing. So I mean, you know, this is a dream come true. This is something that, you know, still hasn't just hit me yet. I think it hit me after the fight. You know, I try not to get caught up in the moment, but you know, this is my favorite team. I think I bleed blue. I've been a Cowboys fan. I remember sitting on my daddy's lap, watching the Cowboys play, watching Emmitt Smith and Deion Sanders and Mike Irvin, Troy Aikman, and all these great players play. So, you know, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for this fight, and every time that I see Mikey Garcia, you know, I just get more and more anxious and want to go to the gym and want to work out and want to spar. Even when I came home Sunday, you know, I sparred 15 rounds. with 30-second rest just because, you know, I was 18 rounds? Oh, I sparred 18 rounds with 30-second rest just because, you know, the whole press conference and the whole face-off and everything leading up to it, and just seeing my opponent and, you know, and seeing, you know, looking in his eyes and seeing how hungry he is. And I know Mikey Garcia, he's a real champion because he's the one that asked for this fight. I'm not gonna lie and sit here that just say I asked for the fight. I didn't take him serious at first when he first called me out. And then the second time he called me out, you know, I was like, man, this dude, I think he's serious. And then when my manager Al called me and said, you know, Mikey Garcia is serious about fighting you, you know, I knew it was a real deal. And I'd like to thank Jerry Jones too for letting us use this venue, and you know, and basically putting out a promotion, and Fox putting out a promotion behind us, and making this bigger than making it real big, because it's on Fox pay-per-view. My first Fox pay-per-view, and I've only been pro 6 years. Most fighters don't get to do that. So I'm 100% prepared, I'm 100% focused, and I'm hungry. I'm already on weight. I know a lot of people making, you know, fat jokes 2 months ago, 3 months ago. I was overweight on 180, on 190. Well, I'm in the low 50s. So I'm 100% prepared. I can't wait for this fight. I can't wait to put on another show, another great performance, March 16 on Fox pay-per-view. Make sure you tune in. You don't want to miss this. If you can't come to the fight, order it on Fox pay-per-view. This is going to be an amazing event. It's going to be spectacular. And before I close out, I have a gift I'd like to present Jerry Jones. It's official. It's official. Team Spence Letterman. You can't get this online or anything like this, so it's not for sale.
Very good.
That'll be in the Dallas Pro Shop.
Like I said, order on Fox pay-per-view. You don't want to miss this. If you can't make it to the fight, this is going to be a legendary night, March 16th. I guarantee you. Thank you.